Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad to have you here. I know that this is a little impromptu and there's no script for this, so I'm kind of talking off the cuff. But what I wanted to do here is, ever since I unleashed the Discord and people have been joining, I've been getting a lot of questions about what I'm doing with the channel and what kind of stuff I'm updating with. So I thought that I'd go ahead and take a few minutes and just answer some of those questions. But don't click away just yet, guys. There are some questions I want to ask you too. There are some things that I want y'all's clarification on. So stay tuned throughout the video and I'll ask those along the way. But this is just sort of a quick question and answer kind of thing that I want to go through. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Before we get too far into it though, I do want to say, guys, we're really close to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, I urge you, just go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. Awesome. Okay, so moving on. So first of all, we are in October, and some of y'all have noticed that I've been doing a few things with Dracula and vampires. This led to a question of, what do I think the new Halloween event for For Honor will be? I have no idea. I'm excited. I'm interested to see what they do. I'm hoping it will be good, because last year's was awesome. I loved what they did last year. I'd love something similar, even if it's just a callback to some of those event modes. I'll take it. I'd love it if they put the unique executions up for sale again. I loved those. I'd like that. So that'd be cool. One person asked me, what would I want from a Dracula-themed Halloween event game mode? Here's something that I thought about. This was an idea for a Halloween event game mode that could involve Dracula. It doesn't have to be Dracula necessarily, but some kind of major monster or themed evildoer. Okay, so here's my idea. So it's a breach mode, right? And let's say that Dracula is the main commander, the main bad guy. So you're playing against bots and AIs, sure. But instead of pushing a ram through the breach mode, you're pushing a giant Mulan-style lantern. And what Dracula has done is he's cast this kind of mist or fog around the entire map. And it's timed, because eventually the fog is going to become so thick that you can't survive in it and you die. So you only have a limited amount of time, and you have to get your way through the fog to Dracula, and this lantern is what lights the way. And you have to keep pushing it forward in order to keep going forward. As you go forward, you need to capture zones, as you would do in a breach mode, but each zone has a champion or guardian that you have to defeat. Once you beat them, you can keep moving on and keep pushing it. Once you get to Dracula, though, you fight him like any other commander, but the key is you have to execute him. If you don't execute him, he'll just come back to life again, and you got to start the process over again of trying to kill him. And if you run out of time, then the fog overwhelms you and you all die. I thought that would be a very challenging but fun game mode that would fit with the Halloween theme. So that's an idea I had. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So what do y'all think? Y'all tell me in the comments if you think that'd be an interesting game mode. Frankly, guys, a couple of people asked me about this. I love vampires. I really do. I actually got this comment in my Dracula video where people were saying, have you seen this in this movie or this in this vampire story? I have. I've seen a lot of vampire-related media. Heck, I even watched the Twilight movies. It was for a girlfriend. They were terrible, and I can do a whole video just talking about how terrible they are, but I feel like that'd be a waste of time. I'm pretty sure I'm preaching to the choir on that one. But I loved Dracula. That was the big one for me, and I think that it's one of the best classical pieces of literature I've read in a long time. So that's why I did that. But if y'all have any other suggestions for Monsters Unmasked videos, please send them my way. I want to release a few more before October's over, because I'll probably limit this to just a October, maybe a little in November style thing where I talk about monsters and classical literature, horror stories. So if y'all have any that you'd like me to talk about, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to talk about it. Next docket. People were asking about the next heroes in history. Next up is Warden. I'm going to do Warden next. It's taken me a little longer than I would have liked to do Warden, only because his isn't as straightforward. With Lawbringer and Blackbriar and all these others, I can look specifically at a certain group of people or warriors or order. With the Wardens, it's more generic. It's looking at a lot of different knightly orders, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it so well that I get the details down about these different orders, but I don't want to make it like a 45-minute long video, because if I go over every single knightly order of the Middle Ages, we'll be here forever. I'm probably just going to limit it to 3 or 4 knightly orders that were around. The big goal I want to do is talk about the orders, the Warden order, and the oaths that they had to take. I think that is really important, really fascinating, and a key component to what makes the Warden so unique as a character. So that's why that's taken so long, but I promise I am working on it. I also have been asked to do Sanhu next. Sanhu will come after Warden, so I'll go ahead and start on Sanhu. I feel like I talked a little bit about Hoots on Who we're based on in his dedicated video, but hey, y'all want to hear at it, so I will definitely do it. Really excited about that. Also, I will say that I was pleasantly surprised by the amount of people who were encouraging for the Rainbow Six Siege shorts that I've been doing. These aren't going to be super long things. I'm not a good Rainbow Six content creator or gamer like someone like Bosun Bunch, Rainbow Six, or Russian Badger, people like them. I'm just not that good at it. But I find the lore fascinating. I find the characters interesting. I find the gadgets fun. It's an interesting ride for me, so I thought, hey, might as well talk a little bit about it. Might as well do a few shorts on it. So, yeah, I'm glad that y'all enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Let me know, again, what y'all think of that, what y'all think about the Rainbow Six Siege stuff. That'll be fun. So, with all that out of the way, let me just give y'all a few announcements, too, before I let y'all go. Firstly, work has been a little heavy for me so far because with COVID starting to lift here in South Carolina, we're starting to see more uptake in work. So I'm getting more people coming into the restaurant where I work, and also more people wanting to sign up for self-defense classes. So lots of stuff have been happening, and so I'm pretty slammed, but I'm still going to make time for you guys. I'm still going to make time to make videos, even if it's just a live stream where I just hang out with you guys. I'll plan to do it. If y'all have anything that y'all would specifically like to hear me talk about, or any questions that you'd like to hear me go into, definitely let me know. I'll try my best to go into them. And if you haven't joined my Discord, please shoot me a comment or message asking me how to get involved with that, and I'll invite you over to the Discord. I'd love to have y'all be a part of it, because really this is all about you guys. I love doing this. I love making this channel, but really, y'all are the ones that I want to be entertaining. Y'all are the ones that I want to have enjoy my content. I still have a lot of ideas. I'm still pushing forward with them. And I know what some of you are thinking right now. What about the audiobook? When are you going to update that? I've got to get the script finished up, and then I'll release it. I know that y'all are waiting very patiently for that, and I appreciate it. Y'all have been very patient with me as I've been experimenting with what this channel can do, and that's a lot of what's taking so long. It's experimentation, trying new ideas, trying new things, seeing how far I can push the limits of this channel. And then once I get a better idea of how far I can go, then things will start rolling together like clockwork. Plus, if I make good money off of making videos, I'll have more time and more incentive to make longer and more fun, entertaining videos. So, with all that out of the way, really excited for what's coming next, guys. Really excited for the future of the channel. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns to share with me, put them down below. Even if it's just to say, hey man, we really like your videos. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So drop some love in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are really close, almost 100 subscribers away, guys. We are getting there. So again, love you guys. I will talk to you later, and next up I think will be another Heroes in History video, or the next part of the audiobook. All right, I will talk to you later. Bye.